웃기는 거야 진짜.
Hello, this is Koloski TV and welcome back to another episode of Squid Game Facts and Reaction. Let's begin. The twisted ideology behind the frontman in Squid Game Season 2. Now believe it or not, I do believe that the man in control of the Squid Games does have some good in him. He does want to care about people, but in the most twisted way. See, there's a scene in the beginning of Season 2 that shows the reasons behind the frontman the best, where the recruiter of the Squid Games offers homeless people a choice between food and a lottery ticket. However, most of the homeless chose the lottery ticket. They all had a choice but caved into greed. And that's the foundation in which the Squid Games are based on, as the frontman believes a society has fallen too much to greed, to the point that he's started holding the games to get rid of them. Until Jihan wins the Squid Game in Season 1, but does not use his money. So of course in Season 2, the frontman decides to join the game, to observe Jihan, who might have finally proved to him that there is some selflessness left in humanity, until Jihan disappointed him, when he chose to sacrifice some of the other players for the quote-unquote greater good, proving to the frontman that he's simply playing hero. Every time, I don't think the frontman was acting in Squid Game Season 2. Now, Squid Game Season 2 gave us one of the biggest twists in TV history, which is when the frontman decided to join and compete in the Squid Games, which allowed us to learn a lot about his character. And even though he is the man behind the Squid Games, I don't think he was acting in every scene that he was pretending to be a player in. The first time I don't think the frontman was acting was when he was telling Jihan why he joined the Squid Game. I believe his story. I just think it happened the first time he joined the Squid Games and before he was broken. The second time was during the second game. The frontman was clearly having a great time here, which I personally think foreshadows that these Squid Games were originally created because they were genuinely fun to play. The third time I don't think the frontman was acting was during the second vote to continue the game, because his whole speech of how they're so dumb to choose to continue the game is based on why they hold the Squid Games in the first place, which is the idea that humanity will always choose greed over what makes sense, which was foreshadowed during the first episode of the second season. And the frontman is genuinely frustrated by this, which is why he wants to punish these people. And the final time I don't think the frontman was acting was when Jihan was explaining his plan, because Jihan's plan involved sacrificing some of the other players, which saddened the frontman because it just proved that he was right.